Hello Aquarius, this is a love reading for the month of May. It's for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to take a look at your love connection with the person you have in mind. Remember, it's a general reading. Only take what resonates and leave the rest, and use your own intuition to interpret these messages. Please like this video so more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of the readings I do each week for all the zodiac signs. So let's begin with your reading, Aquarius. So Aquarius, before I do my readings, I always shuffle my cards to ask for guidance so I can give you the messages you need to hear. I always meditate and yeah, I ask my guides for your messages. So right now I'm drawing the cards. I only take jumpers, like this one, cards that fall from the deck, or cards that turn around. Let's see what we have here. That's so interesting. Okay, let's see, Aquarius. So this is your energy on top. The energy of the person you're dealing with and their actions is at the bottom. So let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. And at the end of the reading, I'm gonna draw an oracle card to see if I can give you any guidance, any messages for you to, I don't know, follow, to see if you can see the light in this situation. So this is your general energy. Your general energy is the world in the reverse. The world in the reverse is telling me that there's something that hasn't been completed. You've been working for a long time to accomplish something that you haven't been able to see, realize. Like you haven't been able to, see it completed. It's like you are waiting for something to happen that hasn't happened. That's what I get. And your challenge here is the card of the Six of Wands in the reverse. And the Six of Wands, to me, it's a card of victory, yes, but it's also a card of like a little bit of ego, because if you see the Six of Wands, it's like personal victory. It's not shared victory. It's not the kind of victory you get for others. It's like a victory it's for your own benefit, like for your own pride, so I always see this card as victory, yes, but it's very personal. It's a little bit charged with pride, so it's in the reverse. So I'm seeing that it might have been like that in the past. It's like this is something you have to release in some way, because it's in your challenges position. So there's something you haven't accomplished, and it's something that's weighing on you. You are mad that it hasn't happened. You feel like you've been betrayed. You feel like you are owed something by someone. You know what I'm saying? Like you are feeling like you deserve this and you haven't gotten it. And it's something you really want to get, because in your actions, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely want to have this victory. You want to have this stability. This is potential. Aces are only potentials, and they're good. They signify something that can happen. So because it's the Pentacles, it's telling me that it's something tangible and solid. It might have to do with a commitment. It might have to do with a very stable job or something you've been working for a long time to accomplish. And that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to eventually accomplish it. But right now you have a bruised ego. You feel like, you should have gotten it way before, and you haven't. So that's what I'm seeing right now. And I want to clarify this energy, because I want to know a little bit more of what this situation can be. And it has to do with this Six of Swords in the reverse. It has to do with something that needs to be left behind that hasn't happened. Oh wow, yeah. So this may be you, or this may be the person you're dealing with. So this person hasn't left some sort of commitment because they're comfortable there. Um, they haven't built the courage to release it yet. And with the, of course, with the Four of Wands has different meanings to me. So I can see it as a very stable commitment card. I can also see it as a like a soulmate card. In this specific combination, I think it's someone that hasn't left a marriage. That's exactly what I see. And I say it because it's also clarified with the Queen of Swords. That to me, as a reader, is the divorcee, is the divorced person. So this person hasn't divorced yet. That's the message I'm getting here. That's what hasn't been completed here. That's what has your ego bruised right now. That's what you want with them, right? This marriage, this thing they're not releasing yet. So let me see a little bit of that Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Two of Pentacles. Yes. So there has to be a decision. You have to make a decision. You have to choose between investing in this and creating this new beginning. There you go. So you have to choose between waiting for this person to release this past person or energy, or invest by yourself, like forget about everything else, and just build your stability on your own. So that's the decision you have to make right now, and you're just waiting. You're waiting to see what comes. You're waiting to see what happens. You are waiting, and that is not a good place to be. And I guess you are stressed, and I think it's not a good position to be in. So you're waiting for this person to release a past person. That's what I see. And in this person's energy, we have right here the 10 of coins in the reverse. So they are, this is their energy. They are releasing that. The 10 of Pentacles is the happily ever after, like the marriage card. I have everything. I don't need anything. I have my house, I have my car, I have everything in place. So this is in the reverse. So that's telling me they're leaving that behind. They're leaving that behind, and they are, and these are two tens, look. And they're both about releasing, because this one is in the reverse. So releasing this very comfortable life they had. That's definitely what you're waiting for, right? So they are releasing it, and in their actions they have the 10 of wands, and tens are completions, right? They're completing these cycles. They're leaving the marriage or the stability behind, and this one tells me they're leaving that burden behind. So this is telling me that they didn't really have happiness. They didn't really have a peace of mind where they were, because they had this burden on their shoulders. So they're releasing all of that, leaving it in the past. Let me clarify those two cards. What are they leaving behind? What is this person leaving behind? King of Swords. So they are they're hiding something from you right now. They're strategizing, but they're not telling anyone, not even you. They're not telling anyone. So this separation, this leaving behind they're doing, it's very undercover. So they're just not saying anything right now. So that might be why you are upset. Yes, and this is a confirmation of what I was just saying. The Eight of Cups. So it doesn't matter what they had. They're leaving it behind. Look, they're not looking back. So when the Eight of Cups comes up, I see, that past they had was a very long-term past. So they were with that person or in that situation. It doesn't have to be a person, it can be anything, but they were invested in it. They were there for a long time and they decided to leave it all behind. It doesn't matter how many things they're leaving behind, how many, you know, all the stability they're leaving behind, they're gone. They're gone. Aquarius, if you were doubting it, don't, because they are gone. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So see, yeah, see, they're leaving that mental prison. So they probably had a lot of problems with this person. It wasn't a peaceful place where they were in, and they're leaving everything behind. And in the outcome right here is very interesting. We have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is, it's a little bit of conflict in the desires. And this is how I read this as an outcome. So they are leaving this behind and they're coming to you, because this is the whole reason why they're leaving this behind, because they're coming to you. They're getting single to go to you, but that's leaving them with a lot of conflict in what they want. Like, they're sure of what they, you know, what they're doing, but they don't know if what they're gonna get when they leave this situation is what they really want. I'm gonna clarify a little bit about that. Let me see. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, and we interesting. So they are, yeah, they're worried about not having enough stability to offer you. So because they're having to probably lose money or lose you know, their whatever they had as a structure in their life, they're losing it. They're afraid they're not going to have enough to offer you. They're very afraid, or they worry. This is what this is about. Their worries are about not having what you need or what they need to offer you. One more, please, for that. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles in the reverse. So here it is. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're going to come. They're going to offer you their love. They have a lot of feelings for you, so they're in this conflict, but at the end, even though they're not gonna have the money or whatever stability they're worried about, they have the love. So that's gonna be enough. They're in that conflict. Stability, love. They're gonna go for love. There's no other option here. So let me see what else we have for you. And I'm going to take that one. And we have here, amazingly appropriate. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So it's a matter of time, Aquarius. They're coming. They have love for you, but you have to trust time. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here with me. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week.